Scorpio is going to piss all over the PS4 Pro. People are moaning and I don't know why. I mean, well, I do. There's a lot of miserable bastards out there that always feel the need to moan when things change. What's happening, guys? Gemma here. I'm back again for another video. So this week, Sony and Mark Kearney in particular brought the PlayStation 4 Pro, PS4 Pro to the table, and I must say a lot of people out there are pissing and whining about it. Now I'm going to talk about this. I've been dying to kind of get this on the table here. Now I want to say something. The PS4 Pro, we know it's going to be not fully 4K, not truly 4K. There's no 4K Blu-ray player. That's, to me, I don't feel as bad about that as a lot of people do, which I'll explain. And we know that Microsoft Scorpio, due for release early next year, is going to be a shit ton more powerful, boasting 6 teraflops over the PS4 Pro's 4 teraflops. Polygon reported there's a 43%, the Scorpio has 43% more power. It was 43% better, for want of a better phrase, than the PlayStation 4 Pro. So, you know, Microsoft could have the edge here. Now, Mark Kearney said that the PS4 Pro does not mark the start of a new generation. No, it doesn't. So I think that's an important distinction to make, because a lot of people are saying that, you know, this is it now, this is, you know, the new console, and yes, it is a new console, but it's not a new generation. Now, what did I like about it? What did I not like about it? First of all, what I didn't really like, and I'm a Sony girl all the way, the design's a little bit clumpy. It's that kind of 3-tier design. It is a bit clumpy. I've not seen one in person. It'll be interesting to kind of see one in person, or see one at least next to the original PlayStation 4. I was gonna get a Slim, but I'm not gonna bother now. But definitely gonna get in for a Pro. I have pre-ordered it. I didn't really like the design. I did really like the fact that you don't necessarily need a 4K TV to get the kind of upgraded visual benefits. You know, the HDR, the almost 4K, I guess. You know, you can just kind of use your HDR ready television. So I think that's going to be good, and I think it's great as well that current PS4 owners will get a firmware update this week, making the current PS4s, you know, HDR compatible. So that's going to be pretty darn awesome. Now, I don't want to be too tacky in this video, because there's plenty of tacky shit out there about the PS4. We know the Scorpio is going to piss all over the PS4 Pro. People are moaning and I don't know why. I mean, well, I do. There's a lot of miserable bastards out there that always feel the need to moan when things change, or, you know, something happens. And I just think technology is moving forward. Why not move with it? I mean, yes, I'm happy with 720p 60 FPS. Yes, I'm happy with 1080p 60 FPS. But guess what? Sony have now told me that in a few months' time I can get better than that. We might not have the 60 FPS. That doesn't bother me. You know, to the eye you can barely tell anyway, or at least that's what I feel. 30 FPS is more than ample. If you're a PC player, this probably won't even affect you. You'll probably be laughing at the PS4 Pro. But if you're a current PS4 owner, or if you're not a PS4 owner in the slightest and you want to get a PS4, I think the Pro is going to be a really good option. If it was a choice between the Scorpio and the Pro, I don't know what to tell you. I guess it just depends where your preferences lie, or if you're fortunate enough to buy both, then buy both. Why do people feel the fucking need to moan? It really, I don't understand it. I think it's great. Now, what do you guys think? A couple of you have explained that, you know, you're Team Microsoft, and that's absolutely fine. Totally understand it, and kudos to you for being so devoted to your brand. I like the Xbox, but I prefer the PS4. I prefer the games, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Pro brings. Now, there are certain titles that are already released that will look nicer on the Pro, such as Uncharted 4, which is a given really, than other games, say like, you know, Homefront or No Man's Sky, for example. But it's going to be interesting to see what it brings. I guess it's the kind of, we're 3 years into the PlayStation 4 kind of shelf life now. 3 years, it is time for an upgrade, and I'm glad we're not into a new generation, not quite ready for that yet. And I also think this is a really, really nice move as we step into the VR world. You know, PlayStation, Sony wanted to bring out a machine that is going to really amplify the VR experience. And again, great stuff. Things are changing. I'm not quite sure about how I feel about VR just yet, but we'll see how the Pro pans out. Like I said, I've pre-ordered the console. I'm super excited. If it turns out to be shit, I'm going to be really, really annoyed. I will be talking about it on release, but let me know what you guys think. So there we go. You guys know that I'm happy about it. You guys know I've pre-ordered it. I always just laugh at people trolling these types of videos going, it's not good, it's not true, I can't believe there's no Blu-ray player. Yeah, well, I mean, there's the streaming capabilities. Netflix is going to be on there. There's an app specifically built for the Pro that's going to have a reported 600 hours worth of content that can be streamed in 4K. That's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely happy with that. I can't wait to see this graphical upstep. I'm really, really excited. I'm hoping at EGX in a few weeks' time, if you guys are going, I'm hoping it will be playable, the Pro. Fingers crossed. I've not heard anything yet. Can only hope. But for now, guys, have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. My name's Gemma. Take care. See you soon.